welcome back to my channel, and today I have the Buttercreams from Light Elegance, and this is Make Me a Mrs., and I'm so excited for this. I really wish this was around when I got married. Like, look how pretty these are. And so, of course, my cat is gonna go crazy during this video. Yes, Mickey, I hear you. So I've actually been sitting on these for probably a month, maybe longer. And I haven't even opened them up, swatched them. Like, you're literally seeing my first reaction. Let's see. So I actually already prepped some sticks. I did put a base coat. I always use the Gelish foundation. It's just out of habit, you know, you don't have to put anything down, but I don't know, I like to. And then I always use the Gelish, top it off to keep it consistent with my swatches. So let's start off with this ring. This is looks like it's gonna be clear. I remember seeing, I'm gonna go with this as a glitter. So I have different things. I'm using the glitter one. You know what, I could see this being really pretty to use is like, I'm talking like Halloween. Yeah, this is just gonna be a really good overlay. So this is a clear, there you go, you can kind of see it's like a really pretty glitter overlay. And I'm gonna take I Do, because it looks like it's going. That's really pretty. I don't know if I would consider that a glitter. So I'm gonna take my color brush. And if you've been with me sometime, you know I hate it around the top. So this is really pretty. Yeah, I wouldn't consider this a glitter at all. This is really similar to what I wore on my nails, actually, for my wedding. And I'm gonna give that a sec to kind of even out. I find if your gel is looking a little streaky, because this is obviously more a satin finish. Don't know if you're gonna pick up on the streakiness, because I've already let it set for like 5-6 seconds, that it's already looking smoother, but you can kind of see right there in the middle it's a little streaky. But if you just let it sit for just a second and chill and then put it in the lamp, it will kind of like self-level. All right, so here is Something Borrowed. I'm struggling today. So this is Something Borrowed, and it looks like it's kind of a purple undertone. So let's get some. This is so pretty. I love their buttercreams so much. They're so highly pigmented, so you don't need a lot. Like, this is one swipe of color. Like, look at that. I like that it's a little purple too. At the Altar, which it looks like it's gonna be a gray. Like, look how much is on this like rim from opening it. I'm just not with it. So you may not want to take my word for any of these colors. Go look at someone who does this for a living. All right. Again, we're at a taupey color, less gray than I thought. It's very taupey. When you kind of spread it out, it's a lot less gray and more brown. But I'm gonna see if you can see some of those streaks, although they even out really well. If you just let it set for just a little bit, here is Lady in Lace. I'm going to use my color one with this because even though it looks really shimmery, I think it's gonna be more of a color than a glitter. So you could do this as a really nice overlay, but I think if you were to make it thicker, you could build up some color. Like if you had like 2 or 3 layers of this. I'm going to give it a second and watch all the little lines kind of go away. But this color is so pretty. Under the veil. All right, this kind of looks like Lady in Lace. Is that, I think that's the one we just did. But a peach tone versus a pinker tone. Make sure my brush is real clean. Yeah, this is really pretty as well. Yeah, that's exactly what this is like, but a peach tone. Again, gonna let it sit so the lines come out. Like this would also be really nice to pair over something like this. Let's see, I don't think I have anything on there, but like just adding a very thin layer. I know people are probably gonna be like, oh my God. It's fine, I'm not gonna cure it. But look how different that makes that nail look. Like, look at that nice little sheen that that gives. Just super simple, like so pretty. All right, I zoomed it out and I'm looking at that. That's probably better. So this is a very muted, beautiful color palette, especially for a wedding. I'm absolutely in love with it. So let's look at some comparisons. Again, I don't have as much as everybody else does. I don't have anything to compare with this ring, like at all. So this is, it's that clear, which would be perfect for like any color overlay. Well, I don't have anything like it. Like here's diamond. That may be the best thing to compare it to, because a lot of people know what diamond is. Like there is no comparison. It's a completely different look. I love that look. So it's not, there's no shade to that. It's just, I don't have anything to compare it to. And then I'm gonna grab my pinks wheel, because I think that's where we're gonna be majority of the rest, because that has peach as well. All right, so I do, which is this guy, which would be the Cat's Meow, would be the closest thing I have to a dupe, and it's not even a dupe. So Cat's Meow, I do. That has that beautiful satin finish, which I'm obsessed with. But let me see. This one doesn't compare in color, but, and it doesn't really necessarily compare in finish, but this is doll face. As you can see, if you do not apply that very well, you can get a lot of bad feedback. Even though I let it sit and stuff, I just struggled with it. But this is a full gel, this is a buttercream. But you can see it has a very similar finish, but this one's a little bit more harsh. Something Borrowed, which would be that more purpley one. The only thing is maybe in between the Cat's Meow and the Sweet Cream. Again, this is Something Borrowed. I mean, Cat's Meow isn't that far off. It just has that more purple undertone. This guy does. And then this is definitely a purple, sorry, I'm trying to figure out, there we go. It's like everything's reversed in that camera. So you can see here, they're just all really pretty. And I don't feel like I'm duplicating any of my colors with this. Then we have At the Altar, which I don't have anything to compare it to, like at all. This is, although I guess it's not that far, Nude with an Attitude. This is definitely more gray. Here is Utter Perfection. Definitely more gray. But if I were to bring up like Relay Gray, that doesn't compare either because this is more brown. So it's like, definitely a unique color. Glad to have that in my collection. Lady in Lace, I don't have anything to compare it to, like, at all. I mean, the Cat's Meow, it would look really pretty. It would look really pretty on the Cat's Meow, but, you know, it doesn't compare. Under the Veil, I should have been doing this the whole time. I don't have anything to compare it to. I'm actually really excited to have this one. Let's see. Here is Frosty Paws. You can see that's more beige, but again, not that comparable. Here is Social Butterfly. That's probably comparable, but not in color. All right, these Buttercreams are absolutely stunning. I feel like I'm washing them out, but I love these so much. I think they are a great asset to have. I'm really happy with this ring because I think it's gonna be a really great overlay to a color and just make it beautiful. Like even adding that to this one would like enhance it, and this is already a beautiful color. So, all right, thank you guys so much for watching. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.